What is up, everybody? My name is Andrew, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival 2024. This is episode 50, and it's a bit ironic because this one's coming out in 2025. But this is the last episode of our 2024 series, and here we are in the base that we took over last episode. We've pulled the snowstorm all the way up to it, and we collected all the Prototech stuff, including the Prototech jump drive and the Prototech batteries. Those batteries are now in the cargo bay, locked to the ground. I did notice while I was checking things out after last episode that these containers actually have a lot of ores in them. I thought they had weapons in them, but that's because I was on this view here. They actually have ores in them, which are very good. They have some uranium. They had some cobalt. I already brought it. They have some silicon, magnesium, very good stuff. And then of course some nickel and silicon and ice. This one's as well, I believe, have some stuff too. Yeah, processed nickel, some more uranium, and a bunch of magnesium. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff loaded onto the ship. My plan for this episode is basically to go for a couple more Prototech bases, and hopefully we get some sort of like crazy Reaver boss spawn or something for our last episode, but we'll see what happens. We're just going to use our new Prototech jump drive to get to some far out Prototech bases. Also, we're getting a lot of lag over here. I got a comment that apparently, and I don't know if this is true, but apparently the console tables that we use to make this room over here look nice cause a lot of lag, and that could be what is causing most of our lag here. So let's go onto our ship here for a second, and we're gonna go ahead and remove these, or at least turn them off. I don't think we need to remove them, but if we turn them off, they might cause less lag. Again, I don't know if this is what's causing our lag, but if we notice our lag go away, then that would be what's causing it. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that stuff. Let's go take a look at our new Prototech jump drive. So it's in this room. I did a little bit of work on this room as well. Not too much, but I kind of added in the glass again, I think. Yeah, I added back the glass. I added these blocks here as well. So it's looking pretty good. We have a little bit of room for another one right there. So if we find another jump drive, we can go ahead and throw it right there, and we'll have the two jump drives, and that'll be all awesome. That'll allow us to go really far, because remember, last time when we installed this thing, we can now go up to 1,754 kilometers, which is insane. So we'll be able to go to more of those things. That's going to be awesome. And I mentioned as well that we have the little batteries on board. So let me go down here real quick and I'll show you guys where that is. So actually, I think the easiest way to access it would be out here. So let's come out here and I'll show you the batteries. Now I need to figure out what I want to do with them as well. Oh, it's not pressurized. Whoops. I need to figure out what I want to do with them as well, because we have two of them and we can assign them to any of our ships. So I'm thinking maybe we assign one to the barista and one to the recaffeinator, and that would be pretty good. So anyway, yeah, that's the state of things right now. What we're pretty much doing now is we're waiting for one of these to spawn. Actually, that's within our range, and that one I believe just spawned. So maybe what we'll do is we'll gather anything really quickly what we want on this ship, and we'll just head off to that one. It should have a time limit of like 2 hours, so we should be good as long as we hurry up. So let's get things going. First, let's try and gather all this stuff that we can. Maybe I'll bring the barista in, actually. That would help things out, I think, a little bit. So barista, we're gonna need you for this one. Let's press 8 to disconnect that, and let's get going. So yeah, we're on a bit of a time crunch, but we can get this done. Final episode of the series. What do you guys think? It's exciting. It's exciting we're going into a new series, because 2025 series is going to start pretty much almost immediately, right? I'm probably gonna have like a 2-week break or something like that, or maybe a 1-week break, you know, of this series. I might do other videos in that time, but then we're gonna come back kind of end of January. I'm thinking is going to be the start of the 2025 survival series, because I need to do some prep work. I need to get the series planned out and stuff like that. Is there anything in here, by the way? Ooh, silicon and nickel. Okay, don't mind if I do. But yeah, if you guys don't see weekly survival videos in the next 2 weeks, don't worry, it is coming back. I just need some time to get everything set up, because I've basically done no prep work for the series so far. Only been focused on this series. I don't know why I thought we had gotten all that stuff, but whatever. But anyways, guys, still time to tell me what you guys want to see in the next series. Again, I'm still planning it out, so anything that you say could potentially go into the next series. I'm thinking we're going to start, you know, small, kind of like we did in this series. We'll see how we make that happen, but yeah, we're going to start small, build up. Of course, the snowstorm is going to make a reappearance, and maybe some of these ships as well. So still in the planning phase. We're getting there. All right, let's get some of this stuff got. That's just an industrial assembler, so we don't have to worry about the blocks on there. I guess I'll just grind down a couple of these things to bring back. You don't have, no, okay, we don't have the grinder attachment on that. That's fine. I don't think I'm too worried about materials, since again, this is the last episode of the series. So we're just gonna get what we can, what's important, and then we're gonna skedaddle, as they say. All right, the barista is full, so I'm gonna go ahead and deposit everything. I don't know if I started with a clean slate. Maybe I forgot to deposit some stuff, but let's back up here. There we go. Time to deposit all the materials. So let's go only here. Let's go storage 1, and let's start depositing everything that we possibly can. Okay, we'll do just one more trip of things here. The storage shelf 2 we'll grab as well because it's got some really nice components in it. I think we'll grab the event controller because I like it. I really like how they did these cylindrical columns. These look really cool. I need to take a page from their book here when it comes to design. All right, with that, I think we've got everything that we want from this base. So let's go ahead and head on back to the snowstorm, and we're gonna go over to the next unidentified signal, which should be another Prototech thing. It's exciting, but also scary because there could also be one of those Prototech ships. The one that attacked us this time, well, last episode, wasn't that bad. The one that attacked us before that was terrifying. So we'll see what happens. Let's back on into there. Hit that connect button. Make sure we unload this. Oh, this is exciting. Another Prototech thing, another chance to grab some new technology. Let's get up here. Yeah, those are off. I'm actually experiencing a lot less lag, so I think that was maybe one of the causes for concern. So thank you, whoever commented that these were potentially causing the lag. I love the look of them, but if they're causing that much lag, then yeah, they can't be around. All right, let's get ready to head on over to our next Prototech base. So let's head on out away from these asteroids, because remember last time it was causing us not to be able to jump properly. So let's move on over here. Okay, we've got a little bit of distance. This is not bad. I'm gonna let us go a little bit further. Our hydrogen could definitely use a little bit more, but we should be good at least for the foreseeable future. So I'm gonna do a quick check, make sure we have weapons and stuff. So let's go to our assault. Okay, our assault cannons are looking good. Let's go to our GAT. Looks like Gatlings are looking pretty good too. None of them are empty. Let's go to our artillery. Looks like our artillery are looking good too. And then as far as ammo goes, we could really use a little bit more assault. We could use a little bit more artillery perhaps, but then the other ones were fine on. So let's go ahead and head toward that unidentified signal there and get ready for launch. Okay, there we go. Unidentified signal, dead ahead. It's 1691, so we're probably gonna want to jump so that we're like, I don't know, 10 kilometers out. So let's go to K. Let's go to our jump drive. 1689, 1683, that's what we want. All right, perfect. Okay, so we should be locked in now. So let's get ready to go. All right, commencing jump in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh wait, okay, well, we still have 10 seconds. So I guess now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're jumping. All right, let's go ahead and turn on our weapons as well because they were off. So they should be on now. Where's our unidentified? Okay, it's still 50 kilometers away because we managed to jump not exactly where we wanted to jump. That's fine. We're gonna let our jump drives recharge and we're gonna start heading on over there. All right, let's start going toward this thing. We have 49 kilometers to go. We need to wait until our jump drives are charged again. Then we can go a little bit closer maybe, but we have to get closer here first. I guess what I should do is smaller jumps when it's super far out, because it seems like there's a very big margin for error when you're just aiming at this thing like this. So we gotta go a pretty decent distance, and we'll go this way a little bit, and we'll see how long it takes for our jump drives to recharge. So I'll be right back once those guys are charged up. I guess we should make sure these guys are always printing as well, just in case. Oh, actually, funny story about the drones. Right after I stopped recording last episode, I noticed I was getting faction points, and it turns out when I went to look at them, my little drones that I had left in a random corner of space were attacking a random parallax ship. I think I have footage of it as well. The poor ship is trying to escape, and it just can't get away from our little drones. So those drones are deadly. In fact, I wish we could just send them after this unidentified signal alone, and then have that, you know, let them handle it. All right, unidentified signal. We've got to make sure our ships are looking good. So let's go down here real quick and make sure that they're all ready and charged up. And you guys all know the enemy of security is laziness and complacency. We have our door open. I'm not going to close it because I'm lazy and complacent. This guy's looking good. This guy needs to turn off your thrusters, please. There we go. But other than that, I think he's charged up, right? Yeah, he's charged up and it's looking good. I still have these batteries. I have not put them on a ship yet. I think probably what I would end up doing is putting one on... Well, so here's the thing. these ships don't really need battery power. That's the problem. Because they use hydrogen, they really don't use a lot of battery power. The main thing we need is more tanks for these guys. So if we had like a Prototech hydrogen tank, that would be really good. But a Prototech battery is not going to do a lot for these ships. It would do a little bit for this ship, since this is the Ice Eater 9000. But for now, I think we're just going to leave this sitting right here until we find an actual use for it. Because the small grid batteries are very awesome, but also very not needed for what we have here. Although, potentially we could end up using it for this guy down here, since he does have, I believe, some ions. So yeah, we could stick it on that. I don't know. What we could also do is make a drop pod. In case we want to come toward a planet or something, we can make a drop pod and then use that. Put the batteries on that guy, or maybe put one of the batteries on that, put the other battery somewhere else, maybe save it for later or something like that. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe we'll make a drop pod after we attack this unidentified signal. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit closer. I think I'm going to park again about 5,000 kilometers away, and then we'll take the barista, not the barista. Remember, you guys remember when the barista actually had some weapons on it? That was a long time ago. But yeah, we're going to park about 5 kilometers out, and we'll go in with the recaffeinator. So let's let this guy go in to about that range, and it's possible we'll have reavers spawn on us like they do. You guys know how it goes, but we'll deal with them as they come. Okay, we're coming in here. We're gonna start slowing down, and there's a space pirate mining outpost actually off to the side there. We could potentially go check that out if we get bored of this unidentified signal. We'll see how we're feeling once we've dealt with this guy. But let's continue slowing down here. Again, I want to be around 5 kilometers out, and then we'll go in with the recaffeinator. We have a mayday call also from a space pirate. That's funny, the space pirates almost like me. If I go into my K here and go into factions, the space pirates, yeah, they actually almost like me. Which actually after this encounter, they might like me. All right, there's 5 kilometers. We're getting a little bit closer, but we're gonna let our thrusters slow us down. We're gonna make sure that we launch some dudes, some little drones out here so that they can defend us, and we'll get our advantageous angle, which is just that right there. That's our advantageous angle. Okay, so we'll get ready to launch the drones once we slow down to a stop. I don't want them to be behind the ship. That would not make much sense. But okay, here should be fine. So we'll go ahead and launch the drones there. Let's go and get the recaffeinator, see if it's ready to launch. It should be. I just need to check the ammo on it and make sure I have some personal weapons as well if I need to hop out and do some, you know, some stuff. Okay, I'm going armed with an MR30E rifle, a Pro 1, couple rockets, couple magazines, power kit, and a Clang Cola, or 3, just to give me that if I need it. I'm gonna go in here in my character weapons, make sure I have these on my hotbar. Perfect. Make sure they're loaded. I think they are. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and disconnect this guy, turn dampeners on. Oh, I have to go in here and go to my fighter hydrogen tanks right here, and then turn stockpile off. Right, okay. There we go. So we should have everything now, and we should be ready to go. Let me make sure I have my ammo as well. Autocannon magazines, yep, we have 82, so we should be good to go. All right, if a ship spawns, we're gonna head back here. Let's make sure we have our guys launched. Did they ever launch, actually? This guy should be printing. Why is he not printing? Let's go ahead and trigger now this, and that should start the staggered launches. Yeah, okay, that started the staggered launches. I don't know why it wasn't working from the cockpit, but now it should be good. Now that we have everything going. Okay, so those launched, nice. That's what we like to see. Let's start heading over there now that we have those defending the main ship. So we'll get about 2 kilometers away and we'll start peeking, see if we can see what we can see. Looks like we might have to come at it from a different angle as well. But luckily the sun's on this side, so we'll actually be able to see, as opposed to the last one where we couldn't see anything. Oh, there's something. What are you? That might be the hostile thing, a hostile ship. Oh, that looks like a little drone. That's tiny, right? Yeah, I think that's tiny. We can bring it back to the AMG Snowstorm, but I might also be able to just handle this, because that's a tiny little ship. Let's let it get a little closer. Yeah, look at that. That's a tiny little drone. That's a baby drone. Surely we can handle this one ourselves, as long as we don't get too close. I'm gonna let it come to me as opposed to me come to it. Otherwise, I may get within some weapon ranges. Oh, that's a railgun. Oh man, I think it got a hit as well. Okay, fine. You wanna go back to the snowstorm? We'll go back to the snowstorm. All right, we're back at the snowstorm. Let's just chill for a second, see if it comes and fights us. Okay, it didn't come to fight us, but I restocked my my hydrogen while we were here. So let's go and fight it. If it's not gonna come fight us, we're gonna fight it. So it's up here, and it's got a railgun. Railguns are fine. We can just dodge. It fires once, and then it can't fire again for the next, like, minute. So we should be fine. All right, where are you, random ship? There you are. Okay, let's start locking onto it, and we're gonna go take the battle to this guy. So let's get close to it, because it has the range advantage. So we're gonna get close, then we're gonna hit spacebar as soon as we see that railgun fire. So we go up. There it is. Okay, go up. Okay, there we go. So we dodged the railguns. We should be good for a little while. Let's get within range here. Oh god, I think the base firing railguns at us too. I'm missing every shot. Oh, that's a hefty shot. Uh-oh. What did I lose? Oh, the entire back of the ship. Oh man, we lost the entire back of the ship. That's not good. Do we still have gyros on us? Ooh, let's make sure we keep dodging. I think we still have gyros because we're slowing down. I'm gonna keep dodging though. I'm just hitting random buttons. We have thrusters in most of the directions, so that's good, but we're gonna run out of hydrogen soon. Okay. I'm gonna use the arrows. Maybe the arrows work better. Ow. Ow. This is not good. I'm thinking we're gonna have to take in the snowstorm here. All right, that's fine. Let's drive the recaffeinator away to somewhere safe. Let's slow down away from the combat, and we'll pick it up later. Never mind. It's possible there will be no picking up the recaffeinator. It's just flying away. All right. Well, long live the recaffeinator Mark II. We can build another one, but it'll never be the same. Off it goes into the wild blue yonder, just like its predecessor, the decaffeinator. Oh, it's a sad day. The last episode, it almost made it to the end, but okay, let's get back to the snowstorm and then we'll move in. It's got railguns, which scares me, but it shouldn't be that bad with the snowstorm. We're unfortunately decaffeinator or recaffeinatorless, which makes me sad, but what can you really do at the end of the day? We went in, we tried. The recaffeinator is now just kind of going off and on its own, and there's nothing really I can do about that. What we can do is we can get revenge. We can avenge the recaffeinator with the snowstorm. So let's get a nice angle on this thing and let's get ready to rumble. Let's turn this into attack position. And let's see. So they had another railgun somewhere on that side. So we need to be a little careful as we're moving in. Okay, I don't see any structures quite yet, but we're within 2 kilometers, so it might be worth it sending out the drones. Oh, there's something. Let's aim ourselves down here, and we are going to send out the drones here. So let's hit that button right there. Hope it works this time. And let's aim down so we have our optimal angle when we're attacking this drone dude, who might not see us. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to dodge its railgun shells because we're giant and slow. Oh, this guy's really not going to launch. Okay, I need to figure this out, but let me go into here. Okay, hit the trigger now button. Hopefully that does it. I need to figure out why that thing right there is not doing it, though. Oh, there we go. We have... Oh, the railguns are opening fire on our things. We have a couple drones out there. But we're hitting it. This is good. Let me see what we're looking at here. Yeah, so it's just a drone, and we've got these guys firing, so I'm just going to let them do their thing. That guy's firing as well. Let's move in on this guy. I completely removed the lock, but let's move in. So yeah, it looks like, I think I attacked that drone and there was a second drone. Maybe that's what it was. But twin rail drone is what they're called. Oh, railgun shells going out against our little drone dudes. I almost want to hit this guy. Actually, this guy's closer, so let's go ahead and get a lock on him so we can remove his railgun from the equation. And then we'll deal with the one that's a little bit farther away. So it looks like instead of big ships, we're actually gonna just get railgun dudes. Here, let's fire this. Okay, one of those might have been a hit, I don't know. It's possible this guy doesn't have any weapons anymore, actually, because none of my stuff is firing at him. So you know what? Let's just be a spectator, I guess, and let's move in on this stuff over here. We'll let our guns do what they want to do, and we'll just move in. Oh, we have some stuff firing. It looks like that might be an entrance, and we have all of our machine guns firing at that, whatever that is. Yeah, something is firing at that little bit. I don't think those twin rail drones are going to attack us anymore. I think they're out of ammo. So let's let our Gatling guns fire at that, and we'll just move in a little bit, because I think that's where the entrance is. And if I get the snowstorm, we don't have the Reffinator to help us anymore. So we need to get the snowstorm as close as possible to this thing, and then let it handle defense of those guys. Yep, so they're firing, probably... Oh gosh, okay, yep. Oh, they have a target, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's move in on that thing right there. Damage detected to vital infrastructure, requesting backup, which is going to be that guy? No, I don't see any backup, right? Damage detected, requesting backup. I think they're talking about the twin rail drones, because I don't see any more hostiles. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to engage on foot with my Pro 1 and machine gun here. And then if backup does arrive, I'll come back out and I'll fight that. All right, let's see what we've got over here. Cool looking base. That I think was a turret that my stuff dealt with. So let's move in. We got to keep an eye on which signals we have here. Make sure our light is on. It is, it just doesn't do a lot. Hope Space Engineers 2 has a better flashlight. All right, let's move in. Reaver Havelock. I think we probably want to deal with the Reaver before we go in. Of course, we always have a Reaver spawn right when we're about to go in something like this. Where is it? Reaver Havelock over there? Okay. Havelock, I don't think I've seen that, so that kind of scares me. That might be like a big thing. Let's move up here. We're gonna do our scattered launch again of our dudes. So stagger. Go ahead and hit the trigger now button. Hopefully we have some ready for launch, and then we gotta fight this Havelock. Actually, you know what? The Reaver might be attacking the space pirates, not me. That's interesting. This did try to launch, but it didn't have anything to launch. Wait. Wait, did the Reaver just crash into the mining outpost? I think they're having a battle over there. Okay, I'm gonna let them do their thing. But anyway, the Havelock dude seems preoccupied over there. It looks like a big ship, but I'm not gonna worry about it until I hear explosions near me. So let's just move on into the space, and if the Havelock comes and messes with us, we'll go mess with it. Okay, let's see what we have over here. This looks like... Oh, okay, this is one I have not seen for sure. I don't know if they do recycle. I guess they do have to recycle at some point. But we have a little entrance right here. Unclaimed blocks will despawn in a little bit. We have a side right here which has a storage shelf 1. We have a side over here which has probably another storage shelf of some kind. Facility in lockdown. All right, well, let's move in. Let's unlock it with our grinder. Okay, any weapons? Nope, we have some stuff right here though, with a flare gun and a flare gun clip. Nice. We have enhanced welder there as well. Could be a weapon in here maybe. Let's get our weapon out here just in case. We want to be a little careful. Okay, we're looking good here. What are you? Just gonna go around pressing random buttons, I think. Like this one as well. I don't think they do anything because they're damaged, but let's... Ooh. What are you? MR8P. I do like the MR8P. That's a good one. All right, let's move up here, see if there's anything in here. Could be a turret. But I think we might be clear. I don't see anything. Maybe something down the hall, but... Oh, maybe over here as well. That's got a red flashing light. We've got something right there. I can go ahead and hack this and then claim it if I don't want this. Never mind. We'll find something else. We have an hour to deal with this, so it's fine. Anything in here? Let's see. Looks like no turrets, which is good. We've got a nice little room over here. Gotta check the beds if they have any. Yep. Check the beds, make sure there's no money under the sheets. Same with this one. Nope. No money, no welders, no nothing. Oh, this one's got a power kit though. This one's got flare guns. Let's move into these next few rooms here. Again, cautious that there might be some hostile stuff. Why is there... Wait, what the heck? That's strange. There's not supposed to be living stuff on an asteroid. That's a little weird. Let's move into this one. Yeah, there's living stuff in this one too. Oh, that's so weird. Maybe there was like a fungal outbreak or something. Havelock's still doing its own thing over there. Let's move into this next section over here. But this is a very strange place. Okay, moving in. It looks like we've got a little control station with a button right there. Nothing down here that would hurt us. But some nice blocks there. Ooh, bookshelf. With platinum? Don't mind if I do. Let's hit this button. Searchlight, toggle block on or off. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hack one of these guys. And then claim this grid so it doesn't despawn on me. All right, so this section of the base seems to have some weird outbreak of some organic thing. That's a little sketchy, but let's move on to any next area that we have. I don't think this was the entire area. We can go this way. Oh, this actually goes down. Oh, down to the asteroid, just in case you want to come up that way. We have a takeoff and landing pad right here, but let's keep moving in. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, that's so weird. That's like a I don't know, some sort of barrier. Looks really cool. I guess we might be able to go in. Yeah, we can go. Wait, what's down there? I want to check that first before we go in there, because there might be like a better way in. Moving in. Oh, dead engineers. Oh gosh. Hi, good sir. Yeah, just a dead engineer chilling here. That's our gravity generator. All right, so we want to move down into there. I think maybe the best way would be to actually go down that. Some of our dudes are fighting the Havelock thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna let them deal with that. All right, let's move into this. Let's see what we've got down here. We've got a cool fan casting a nice shadow right there. Oh, railgun. Okay, I think that fired at me. Let's, it can't fire for a while. So you know what? Maybe I don't take it out. Maybe, I don't want to go down directly in here because I'm going to get murdered by whatever machine gun is in here. Yeah, it's like that right there is a gun. I think it's out of commission, but I'm just going to make sure it's out of commission. We're going to stay away from that railgun for a second as we peek in here. See what else we have. Ah! Okay, there was another weapon right there. Luckily, getting our stuff shouldn't prove too tricky because we do have another weapon. We have plenty of weapons scattered on the ship. Our drones might have killed the Havelock thing, by the way. I don't know where it is anymore. I don't see its marker. Actually, it was over there. Oh my god, I think they killed it. It's just floating over there. I'm telling you, those drones are scary. You don't want to be on the wrong side of those. Okay, let's move in again. We've got to be very careful about that one weapon. That's, I believe, right on the other side of this. So let's move in. Make sure our flashlight's on so everyone can see. And then the turret was over here somewhere. I don't think that was it. But it was definitely over there. Oh my god, it's invisible. It's invisible. It's invisible. It's not invisible, but it's in the shadow. Okay, let's trigger the railgun. Ow. Ah, welcome back. All right, let's grab our weapon again. It's starting to feel like Groundhog Day. Okay, let's move in. I think I'm hitting it. It's over there somewhere. I don't exactly know where, but it's definitely over there. Okay, okay, the railgun fired. That's good. I don't like this. I don't know where it is. I can't see into that area. Ah! All right, I'm not messing around anymore. I was messing around. I'm not anymore. Pro 1, you're coming with me. Wait a second. I have an idea. They had a flare gun in here. Didn't they? Over here somewhere. Yeah, one of these had a flare gun in it. So we can use that to give us light. Maybe that's why they gave us a flare gun, come to think of it. Okay, G. Let's throw our flare gun on here. Character weapons, flare gun. Let's try this guy out. Okay, let's try this. So if we throw a flare down there. Oh, that's, well, it helped for a little bit. Okay. Where's that turret? It's up there. I guess it's on that red thing. That kind of makes sense. We still have flares. Where is it? Is it right there? I think it might have been right there. I think I got it. That's not shooting at me anymore. Oh man, okay, nice. We got it, and we can get our body back because it was probably getting close to despawning. Okay, we get more of these. Nice. Flares came in clutch. They helped me find out where things are. There's that. Okay, let's turn on our... No, our light's already on. It's just dark. Okay, now, what we could do is there's probably another one if I had to guess. Where can we get that would work? We could potentially do. Ah! Oh, it just fired. Okay, we might be able to get our body. It's down here, hiding. Let's grab everything we can quickly, and then back over here, down into this place. Okay, light on. Okay, we're in a place that's not bad. We just need to figure out how we get to that railgun and disable it without blowing it up, because I kind of want it. Hey, railgun? Railgun? Where are you? I don't know where the railgun is, so let's get over here. Ah! Railgun. Nope. You're not gonna fire me. It's a small grid railgun, that's why. Mine. Thank you. What are you gonna do? I took all your components. You can't do anything. What are you gonna do to me? Nothing. That's exactly right. All right, we have conquered this. What do we have in here? A button. Boom, let's press it. Okay, we can't press it. Let's go and put some of this stuff back because we're full. And then maybe we'll bring the AMG Snowstorm a little bit closer now that we know we can actually get into that area, and we'll continue exploring. So give me 1 second to move the AMG Snowstorm. All right, there we go. That should work. So I brought it a little bit closer. It's still not insanely close, but it's fine. It's much closer. Let's move on down here and see what mischief we can get into. We have one more shell with this guy, and then we have a little bit more ammo with this guy. There might be another turret here. I don't know, but I know we've dealt with that guy at least. So let's see what's gone on with this base. If there was some sort of weird attack or anything. Because it seems like, okay, we have a Reaver Impaler. Well, I guess we're going back up real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me just deal with this Reaver Impaler. Where even is it? Oh, it's on the other side of the planet. Okay. Oh wait, I know why this wasn't working, because I have a start script right there. That starts it. I should have probably looked at the words I wrote here, and then that right there launches them. So that's why I was hitting the stop thinking that was the launch button. Okay. Well, I was out of practice. It's fine. Reaver Impaler, I really hope you don't try to impale me with your ship, as you do. Here it comes. Gonna back up here real quick. Just gonna back up. Ow, not cool. Let's just continue to back up here a little bit so that we're on the other side of this thing. Okay, the Reaver Impaler is targeting little ships, so we're gonna let the little ships deal with it because they really can. Here, let's just spectate that. There he goes, firing at my little ships and missing because they're tiny. All right, how's the Reaver Impaler doing? It's not doing well. Look at that. Look at all those shots. I mean, I can fire a shot right there, maybe hit it with the artillery. Yeah, looks like that hit it. And it's seen better days for sure. Here, I'll fire another one right there. Yep, there we go. All right, it's out of commission. Bye, Reaver Impaler. All right, can we now explore the base, please? Let's get in there. Okay, here we are inside this Prototech base, this Factorum base, and something clearly has gone on because there's organic stuff everywhere. So let's check out this area first. Yeah, see, there's weird organic stuff, and there shouldn't be organic stuff on an asteroid. But let's move up here. See what we have. Moving in here, we have a dead engineer. He's got a flare gun on him that I'm taking because those are helpful. And let's move in over here. It looks like this is just like a broken, it looks like there's a second gravity generator here. There's one over there, and there's one right there as well. So 2 gravity generators down here. Let's check what that is right there. That might be the weapon I destroyed. Yeah, it looks like it's got a little bit of ammo in there. This is just a hole. Okay, more of that goo stuff that's just lying around everywhere. Let's move into the next part of the base. And this is where I'm kind of a little worried because I don't know what we're gonna find here. There's our railgun that's still trailing me. We have 2 sections we could go into, it looks like. What do we have here, by the way? Oh, I think I might use that. That's my favorite Uzi. What about up here? This thing's carrying a bunch of ice that the Snowstorm definitely needs. I'm taking this thing because this thing is really fun to use. Let's go up this way. See what we can find. Gotta be a little cautious because there could be a turret anywhere in here. This actually doesn't go very far. Looks like this was a cave-in, maybe. But over here, we have some Prototech cooling units. Not bad. Some Prototech machinery. And it looks like that's it. Prototech cooling unit and machinery. Very good. we'll make sure to take that stuff in a second. Let's move into this next area right here, which looks like might be the only other way we can go. Moving down in here. We can't see hardly anything. Let's maybe launch a flare. Okay, that gets stuck on that, so we'll have to destroy that. Can't tell. Oh gosh. Yeah, there could be a turret there. I don't think I would know. We can move toward that right there, though. That could be safe. Yeah, I can't tell if there's a turret over there. All right, let's move in. Let's run. Let's run, 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 run. Okay. Any turrets? We got to be a little careful. No access. Turrets. Okay. So that's confirmed. There are turrets somewhere. I just don't know where. That looks like a Prototech thing. That could be the Prototech assembler. We have one more shot with the flare gun. Let's fire it back that way. Okay, there's nothing there. Could be turrets down there. Oh, turret right there. Oh my god. That came out of nowhere. And of course I took every weapon, so now if I want my body back, I need to get down there. So the turret was under us, I believe. I don't know if we can actually get to our body here without being shot. Oh, that's not a Prototech thing. Okay. Where's the turret? It's right there. So actually we can get to our body. It can't quite see us. So what do we have at our disposal? We do have the Pro 1, or we have this guy. The turret is right there. We might be able to hit its top. Or we can just Pro 1 it. You know what? Let's just Pro 1 it. See if that was effective. Yep, that was effective. Awesome. Okay, so that was one turret. Let's see if there are any more. Being very cautious as we move forward, because that one came out of nowhere. Another one could as well. I mean, this could be a classic case of they dug too deep and didn't expect to find what they found. And now it's everywhere. Let's see. We have an ear. I can't tell. There could be more turrets down there, but we don't have any more flares. But hopefully this thing does have flares for us. Nope, it's got a power kit though. That's good. Okay, let's keep moving in. Oh gosh. It's more turrets here apparently. Let's be careful. It could be around any corner. Yeah, this stuff's everywhere. Explosive danger. Oh, good lord. All right, that's not good. I feel like they're gonna have mines. I love the scenery of this thing. Whoever set this up did an amazing job. This looks great. But I feel like I'm gonna explode here on a mine. I wanna get to that thing. Let's go. Okay, no turrets fired at us. That's a good sign. What do we have in here? We have more ammo. That's good, just in case we need it. Warning, explosive danger. I'm gonna shoot that thing, because I think that might be an explosive. No, it's not. Okay. But we need to be careful for sure. I don't like this. I know there's gonna be a landmine somewhere in here that's gonna blow me up. Ah, yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be there. All right, we got our stuff back. We gotta watch out for explosives though. I kind of don't want to go near anything. Check for turrets everywhere. You know what? I bet you the green things are the explosives. I think that's probably what they are. Did my body fall down into the green area? Because I feel like that's not the place I want to be. Oh, turret! Alright, we got our body back again. Or was that turret again? I don't remember. It was up there somewhere. Well, we can at least go down here. We just need to stay away from those things, because those are the explosives. Oh, there's a nice little tunnel here, which is very nice of them to create for me. Let's climb this ladder, see what's in here. Hopefully not a turret. Hello? Oh, okay. This looks safe. Storage. Looks like we've got some more Prototech stuff. Nice. Looks like we've got some more goodies in here. And this is a storage shelf 1, which I don't mind at all. That's our turret. Hi. There we go. Okay, turret's down. Let's move in. Authorized personnel only. You can go check out what's in there. Gotta be really careful here because there could be more explosives. Actually, there most likely are more explosives. Let's move into here. Dead engineer chilling. I'll take out my Uzi just in case. Yeah, we're pretty safe in here. Looks like, oh, this is cool. They had some sort of experiment going on in here and it must have broken out or something like that. What do you have? You've got flare guns. I will happily take some flare gun shells. Some tools as well. What's in here? Some more rifles. I'm gonna need to make sure I grab all that stuff. What about in the bookcase? Oh, Prototech panels? Zone chips? Yeah, some expensive stuff in here. And it looks like we've got another area to go here. Authorized personnel. Doesn't say explosives, but I bet you that's an explosive right there. Or maybe that. I don't know. But we gotta be careful nonetheless, because you never know what's in here. There's a lot of tunnels, by the way, in this place. Take, for instance, that is an explosive. There's not much I can do, except maybe if I do like a flare gun in there. No. One could hope. Maybe go down this way. We sneak through here. If that's not an explosive, then I'll be happy. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let's go this way. Stay away from the green goo. Okay. And let's go up here. Oh, man. What are you? Heck? What are you? What am I looking at right now? Let's move in. Making sure there's no turrets anywhere. There could be one up there, for instance. That's a red light. I don't know if that's a turret or not. What is that? That looks cool. That's a turret for sure. Let's grab this real quick. And we're gonna take some shots at it here. Ow! One of them had a med kit bag. Well, I'm not gonna grab this far away. Okay, that's the machine gun right there. I might be able to sneak. Oh no, maybe not. If I run really fast over there, maybe I can get under it. Okay, we're under it. So it can't hit us, but there could be a second one somewhere. Hi, hi. You can't hit me, right? Oh man, you're taking a lot. Am I hitting the ladder? Oh, I'm hitting the ladder. That's why.
Inventory full.
All right, he's down. Oh, that's the Prototech drill. That's what that is. I was like, it almost looks like a thruster, but I'm not sure. No, that's the Prototech drill. Nice. All right, let's move into this area here. See if there's any turrets anywhere. There could very well be. What do we have there? That's okay. That's a refinery. Could be turrets up there. I'm not sure. What are you? Oh, we have a small grid Prototech jump drive. What am I? Oh, this is so bizarre. And we have a safe zone. That's what that is. Okay, so we have a small grid Prototech jump drive right there. And we have the large grid Prototech drill console. Can I? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love this. And it's gonna show us how the drill works. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Can I break into here so I can use this as storage? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I can go the other way. In here, we have a bunch of gravity components. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my, that's seven sets of tools, and that's not counting the couple times that I died and didn't collect my stuff. So let's put all this stuff in there. That's empty. Let's put those in there. What do we have in here? These guys have stored, yeah, it's got lots of ores, some platinum as well. Good stuff. What about in here? We've got some silicon. Nice. Let's move over here. I don't know if there's more turrets, but the only way to find out is just to run out and see if something shoots me. Yeah, so that's a Prototech thing that I could steal. A Prototech drill. Very, very good thing. Let's see if it's got any stuff in here. Or maybe this is just what's collecting. Platinum, stone. It's doing pretty well, right? Wait, what the heck are you? Yo, what are... It's like a little drone. A little drone with a gun. A little drone with a gun. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, hey, hey. No, don't turn that gun on me. There we go. Now you can turn that gun on me because you don't have another one. Man. Ow! No, no! Stop that! All right, am I gonna have to remove your drill privileges too? All right, there you go. Now you can continue to fly around, but you've lost your drill privileges. So I hope you enjoy that. Okay, so we have a Prototech drill. Very nice. We don't have a large grid drilling thing, but we might as well collect this thing and stick it on the AMG Snowstorm for future use. Although I say future use, and this is the final episode, but still. How do we get this out of here, by the way? Are we gonna have to... Kind of might be a nightmare to get out of here, won't it? But a Prototech jump drive is pretty good as well. We can definitely take that and use that somewhere. Where's the Snowstorm, by the way? It's up there. Pretty far. I think it would be a little tricky to actually drill a hole all the way up there. Although we do have this guy that we could invert. So if I were able to face this thing upward, that would actually help a lot. I don't know that I can, though. Well, actually, maybe I can. It's on a rotor. So maybe it can actually go upward. Let me see. Yeah, it can! Oh my god, they've thought this through. So they've made a quick access way here. So they've turned this thing around, and it's able to drill straight up. That's awesome. I love that. This guy still wants to drill. Never mind. Okay, let's make it go. And see if that does it. Yeah, there we go. All right, that should drill directly into the main room. If I've thought of this correctly. But yeah, again, very, very good job whoever thought this through. Yeah, look at that. It's drilling right into the main room right there. I love that. That's awesome. What's in here, by the way? Did I ever check this? I don't think I did. Ooh, more level 2 tools. Very nice. Power kit, good. So I'm gonna have to grind that thing down to make it mine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab as many materials as I can so that we're full. And I'm gonna do that trick that we did last time so we don't accidentally grind it down too far. So if we're full, it won't actually grab the components. And we should be good. So see how it's still going down, but we're not grabbing components? So we're gonna do this until it gets past the hack mark. She might say inventory full a lot, but that's fine. It's a risk I'm willing to take. No! I killed a cooling unit! No! My technique doesn't work! Okay, it's okay. I think I found a cooling unit somewhere on this base. Let me go check real quick. I thought there was one. Yeah, okay, so there are 2 cooling units, which is exactly how many I destroyed, somewhere in a cargo crate on the base. So I just need to go find them. Aha! Prototech cooling unit. Thank you very much. Okay, it was actually right above this, so we can go ahead and rebuild this. Okay, let's also turn it off here. Nice. All right, so I don't know where I want to put this on the Snowstorm. Let me think about it. I don't think we're gonna bring it inside because it is massive. How big is this guy again? 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2. Is it 1, 2, 3? It's 3 by 4. Huh. All right, I have an idea of what I can do for this, but it's gonna require a little bit of doing. Okay, so this, if we remove this, and then remove this, we'll remove this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Some of those fell to oblivion. Okay, so the idea is that we could do something like this, where we have a hinge. Let me see if I can put this in. There we go. We have a hinge that's gonna allow this to turn, and then we have our drill all the way up here. We're gonna do another one of these blocks on here, if I can get the blocks for it. I think I might have all the stuff for this, though. And so now we can put that block on this thing right here. So then we'll essentially just have a drill on an arm that we can use whenever we want on the big ship. And that also means that if we ever decide that we want to move it to a different ship or something like that, we can very easily just grab it off this and then replace it. All right, there you go. A small demonstration of how this will work. Okay, so this is gonna go up there. We're gonna get a merge block on this guy. We're gonna throw it not on the top, but on the bottom, right about there. And we'll build it up, and then we'll do the same on the actual drill piece that we're gonna bring onto this guy. Okay, let's get out there with the barista, and let's go and grab the block that we're gonna bring, the Prototech drill thing. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Prototech drill thing. All right, we're gonna go down over to about here, where I think the entrance is. Yep. And we'll go and grab it. All right, we should be able to grab it just from the front thing as long as it's turned off. Otherwise, we'll manage to drill our entire ship. But let's see. Switch to our gear thing. Go ahead and land on there, ready to lock. Perfect, we're locked. Okay, let's go ahead and disconnect it now. So we'll have to disconnect this.
Inventory.
There we go. I think it should be disconnected now. Let's try and move it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I want to try and move it up here, but I want to make sure we don't damage it too much. All right, we're a bit heavy, but it's working. We're moving. Let's bring this thing up and put it onto our AMG Snowstorm. Oh man, this is exciting. This is our third large grid item from the Prototech selection. We're not gonna end up getting everything by the end of this series, the end of this episode that is. But I gotta say, we got quite a bit. A drill, gyros, a jump drive. No, that almost hit. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. It is so dark without the sun over here. But let's go ahead and move this into position on the front of the ship here. So let's hopefully not run into the ground there, but we'll start moving ourselves here. I wish we had like an altitude indicator here. All right, I think we've cleared the asteroid so we can really move now. So there's our connection point that we want to make. Let's get this into position. It's gonna go right underneath that turret, and hopefully it doesn't mess up the ranging of that turret here. Let's get into position and see how it's gonna look, and then we might actually like change it up a little bit. Let's see, depending on how this looks. I mean, it might not be that bad because it's gonna be all the way back here. So the artillery is still gonna have the ability to shoot forward and down. It just won't have really the ability to shoot upward. So it's gonna be positioned right about here. And actually my connection point's not gonna be perfect there. So this is what that's gonna look like. Is that too close? I don't know, maybe. You know what? Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move it back a little bit, and we'll work around that. Because the only problem with moving it back is that I have to figure out what to do with these blocks. But we're just gonna do it, and then we'll worry about it after that. So this is gonna come back to here. This is gonna be where that connection block is gonna be. Then we need to find a way to go up and connect somewhere. So where would a connection block be? I think we can probably make a connection all the way back here. Okay, so I've moved it back to where I want it to go. So now I need to remove some of this stuff. So this is gonna get removed. This stuff is gonna get removed as well. And then instead of this being here, we're gonna have to go out one, and then we'll do the merge block right there. So it'll merge that way. Because this way it wouldn't work. We'd need to put the merge block right here. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Okay, so now we've got everything in place. We just need to clear the area that we're gonna put it. So let's go ahead and remove a bunch of these blocks here. I'll put them on the the barista here, so because we're gonna go welding in a second. All right, the area is clear that we want to put this ship this block rather. Before we do that, I'm gonna throw some heavy armor pedestals on the bottom here, or heavy armor panels, right there, there, and here. All right, here are our heavy armor panels. Very nice. And let's get this connected into that right there. Let's get this going. Are you facing the right way? Yeah, you are. Perfect. Okay. Let's move this into position. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna... Oh, something might be spawning. Nope, just the twin rail drone and the Ward of Lothian. All right, let's keep getting this backwards here. We're gonna go left a little bit. We're gonna try and tilt ourselves up. And let's get this locked. There it is. All right, we've got it. Okay, let's disconnect this, move out, and we should be able to remove these guys as well now that we've got the connection made. Perfect. All right, so we now have this full connection in, which is good. This can now act as a drill, and we can also move it down and act as a bottom drill if we want to do that. All right, here we go. This is the creation that we now have with the drill. It goes down and it extends all you want. I've added these cool little lights. I don't know if I like them or not. We'll see. But yeah, that's the new profile of the ship. It's got this whole new addition right here that probably needs to be protected a little bit better, but whatever. This is what we've got. Okay, so let's go down there and grab the last thing, which is going to be the Prototech, the small grid Prototech thing, the jump drive. So let's grab that. Again, I don't know which ship to put it on. I don't want to put it on the barista. I would rather put it on kind of a recaffeinator sort of deal, but we don't have the recaffeinator because it got launched into oblivion. So we're not going to be able to do that, but we can at least go and grab it. And we can put it on the ship with the other Prototech stuff we have. All right, I've crashed into something. Whoops, I think I knocked off one of my little welding arms, but it's okay. We're gonna bring this right into here, and this, I believe, is where'd the jump drive go? Where'd my jump drive go? I think I got robbed. I think someone stole my jump drive. Oh my gosh, it was right there. It actually was. Okay, we have a safe zone at least. We can maybe steal the safe zone. Those are kind of neat. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do with the safe zone. Maybe we won't steal. Well, and anyway, safe zone doesn't have, it's got stuff you can, like it's got zone chips and stuff that you can steal. So we'll steal that. How about that? I feel like I got robbed. I got thefted. All right, well anyway, let's try and grab as much of this stuff as we can, and then we'll head on back to the ship. I think we're gonna end the episode pretty soon. It's gonna be the final episode. This was a crazy base to raid. This one was insane. The number of times that I died trying to get through this thing was outrageous. But this series is going to end in a way that's going to lead directly into the next series. So we'll end it in such a way that we can do that. Maybe we'll drive off into the sunset or something. I don't know. We'll do something in just a second where we can end the series. But while we're grabbing stuff here, I want to talk about everything that went on. I think this is a pretty awesome series. It was the first time I'm doing a yearly series. One that only existed in 2024, and then we're starting over on a new one. And I think it went pretty well. But yeah, we did quite a bit in this series, from landing on Europa with basically nothing to getting the AMG Sandstorm claimed, to rebuilding the AMG Sandstorm. You know, we did all that stuff with the computer modules and the networking or whatever it is, where we had all the beacons kind of referencing what they were doing. I thought that was pretty neat. We didn't use it very much, but it was a fun thing that we did, which I think is awesome. We didn't use drones nearly as much as I wanted to, but we did end up outfitting the Snowstorm to use drones, which was really cool, considering that was the Sandstorm's original design idea that we never really got working. There's a lot of stuff in here that I need to cart back and forth. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways, I do want to thank everyone for sticking with me through this series. It's been an entire year, so let me know how your 2024 was, and what your favorite episode was, or what your favorite saga was. Was it the Coffini stuff? Was it the bringing the Snowstorm back, or the Sandstorm back and outfitting it? Was it the early episode where we were taking out bases left and right, trying to expand our stuff? Is it the Pam base? You know, what was your favorite thing? I'm gonna have a fun little bonus episode for 2024 series that I'm gonna put out that I think is gonna be pretty interesting. It's going to be something where we can take a look at the base, you know, explore what we did, and also, this is what I'm especially excited for, we're gonna compare the Snowstorm to the Sandstorm to see, you know, how, you know, what differences there are and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be really cool. So stay tuned for that, coming pretty soon after this episode. It's just gonna be a short little episode, and then of course stay tuned for 2025 as well, as it will be starting toward the end of January. I guess we didn't quite get our boss battle that we wanted in this episode. The Havoc might have been the boss battle, but it got distracted by that Reaver base, or not that Reaver base, the Space Pirate base off in the distance, which I thought was pretty funny. But either way, I think the little drones are very, very overpowered. Everything seems to target them more than it targets me. So railgun shots get sent after those little drones, and of course they're too small, so the railguns often miss, and the main ship can do a lot of damage. If you wanted to see more of the Snowstorm, fret not, for the Snowstorm will appear again in the next series. We'll find a way to make it happen. But yeah, okay, I think we've got pretty much everything we want from this base. Is there anything else I want to collect? I guess there could be some things maybe throughout the rest of the base part. So let me just sneak on over. Might be able to just, you know, ooh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe not. So stuff in here is the kind of stuff that I wanted to make sure that I grabbed. So I don't really, I mean, thruster components are good. I'll take the explosives. I guess I'll take some of the thruster components, but what else do we have that we could come back for? Yeah, so the Prototech machinery is really the thing that I want to make sure that I grab, because that is stuff that I cannot build myself. There's a lot of oh, there's actually some gold in here, so that we could build another jump drive with that. This actually is stuff I probably do want as well. Magnesium. Yeah, I'll come back and grab this stuff in a second. Okay, coming back with a load of materials. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off over here. All right, we've got everything we want from that base, so let's start getting ready to head off into the sunset and sunset this series as well. Let's hit this button to close the door. There we go. We've got our, gosh, it's still purple. It's so funny. There we go. Doors are closed. Let's go into our main cockpit and get ready to head out. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Maybe we've got something spawning. Hopefully not. I mean, that could be a final battle, but maybe we don't get a final battle. We'll see. Did something spawn? Reaver Butcher. Yes, we get a final battle. All right, let's get up to the cockpit. We've got a Reaver Butcher to handle before the series ends. Our final fight. Let's get in here. All right, make sure this stuff is going. Piston script run. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and turn toward him over here. I think he might take the fight here, actually. So he might come towards us. So we're gonna give ourselves some velocity here so we get away from this rock. Turn ourselves into the battle right there. Let's aim ourselves at our, like down a little bit so we have our optimal aiming angle. And let's go ahead and make sure we start spawning some of these dudes. So you guys pop out now. You're gonna help us out with this battle. Let's get into this guy. Make sure we're aiming at the enemy. Come on. I'm dragging my mouse as fast as possible. Come on. I wanna lock you. Oh, it's pretty big. I mean, a Reaver Butcher. It's nothing to scoff at, for sure. I'm trying to lock it, but it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Are our turrets on? Yeah, it doesn't want to lock. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, shoot, we actually hit one of our little turrets. Yeah, why don't you... Okay, you're locking now. Ow. Okay, fine. Take one of those and call me in the morning. Boom, another one. Have that. There we go. This is our boss battle. It might go pretty quickly because it's only a Reaver Butcher, but you know what? It's fine. All right, here, have one of these as well. Any second now. Any second now, come on. Yeah, okay, we're reloaded. One more right here. All right, what do we have on this thing, by the way? There's not, I think we may have, okay, no, it does have turrets left. But I think we pretty much disabled it. It's got that one turret on the bottom. But yeah, let's fire a couple more. Oh, no, I can't aim that high. Well, you know what, I'm in control of the ship. Why don't I aim that high anyway? Here, let's just aim ourselves upward a little bit so our arty can actually get a shot. I think it's already out of our range. Let's see. Yeah, it's already out of our range. Oh, well. Okay, so that right there was our final boss battle. I hope you enjoyed that boss battle. It wasn't much of a boss because the weapons, the sheer number of weapons we have on this thing, plus the little flying things, kind of handled it. But let's go ahead and send ourselves into the sunset here. It's almost time to finish this episode, so let's aim ourselves down a little bit, give ourselves a decent speed, and let's do this. All right, a little bit of speed, and I think we're finally... Wait, what was that? Never mind, I thought I saw something there. But anyway, we're ready to finally end this series, so let's get down here to a nice area where we can see some windows. I want to see if I can spot our home planets that we came from. Are they even near us? We've jumped so many times, I don't know where we are anymore. Here, let's go back up here where the windows are and see if we can spot them. Anywhere? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's Europa. No, wait, that's the Earth. We're so far. We're miles away from Europa at this point. Don't mind that respawn pod, by the way. I accidentally respawned on a respawn pod because I was clicking too fast. So there's a random respawn pod on Europa somewhere. But yeah, that is miles away. Wow, we traveled so far with these jump drives. So as this is the last episode, please let me know what you thought of this series and what you want to see in the next episode. We've got some damage, of course, going on. Yeah, that thing took some damage, but it's the final episode. We're not going to repair it. It's okay. Why would we ever need that thing? But yeah, let me know what you thought of this series. What your favorite moments are, that sort of thing. And thank you everybody for watching this series throughout the entire year. If you're on this episode, then you probably watched through the whole thing. So thank you for your support. And I had a lot of fun with this series. The snowstorm is something I'm very proud of at this point. And I never thought that we would pretty much convert the entire sandstorm into a new ship. I think that's just so cool. But yeah, all right, I think we're finally ready to end this episode. So let's get in a nice position right here, like we always start our episodes, and let's go ahead and end this one. So everybody, I hope you have an amazing 2020. Wait, I didn't start that jump. Wait, oh my God, get to a C, get to a C, get to a C. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what was that about? We just barely managed to make it to that C. I definitely didn't initiate that jump. That was really weird. I've never seen jump drives just jump on their own before. But I've never used this Prototech jump drive either. Where did it even jump us to? Whoa. Where are we? I don't know what that was all about, but it jumped us right in front of this planet. Distress speaking. What the heck was that? What just exploded? I don't see anything on this side. I have no clue what that was. It was just an explosion on this side. Hang on. Are we under attack or did we crash into something? Whoa, yeah, we are right outside this planet. Are we in the P gravity? No, not at all. Oh, this is mysterious and cool. I don't know what that planet is, what that distress beacon is, or even how we got here, but this is gonna be something that we're, of course, going to explore in 2025. All right, everybody, that's gonna be the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I really hope that I will see you all in the next series, which is gonna start later on in this month. So I will see you all in Space Engineer Survival 2025.